Hi and welcome to week one of Flexi. This is going to be the way that I communicate with you throughout the year about the coursework for each week and the activities. It's a much more effective and personal way than just leaving you a piece of written paper online to have a look at and dissect your way through. What we're going to be doing this week is we are going to be continuing our examination of the biblical worldview, beginning to develop our idea of that and how we can approach education from a biblical worldview mindset. What we're going to, this week's emphasis or focus is going to be on Jesus, the Master Teacher. We need to look at Jesus because he's the foundation or core of a biblical worldview, and also as a person and also in the way he practiced, he is the best example of an effective transformative Christian educator. There are two readings this week that I want you to read. The first is by Sebesma and the second is by Pasmino. The Sebesma reading, I want you to focus on the section on motivation and the section on the vertical dimension. The other sections are really good, but it's these two sections where I want you to place most of your thinking attention, because that is where the debate or critique of the forum question probably will come from. The Pasmino reading, I want you to read all of it because it's brilliant and it offers a very good contextual idea of who Jesus was as a teacher and the methods he used and approaches he used to being a Christian educator. The forum questions are split into two. The first forum question is based around the Sebesma reading. I really want you to critique Sebesma here. I really want you to critique the idea that there are distinctives that make it very easy to visibly see a Christian educator in practice. Because probably through what you read and understand, a lot of the things that people say apply to a Christian educator and make them visible and distinctive. You can probably apply to most effective educators out there who follow a variety of different worldviews, particularly in the area of practice and methods. What I want you to do is critique this and come up with a distinctive answer from your own perspective. Can a Christian educator be visibly identified? And if so, what visibly identifies them? If you want to, you can take the opposite point of view and disagree. That's fine. The second question is based around Pasmino, and here I want you to draw from the reading itself the key things you've learned about Jesus as a teacher, what made him really effective in practice, and therefore from a Christian perspective, following a biblical worldview or even following a different worldview, what are the lessons that you would take from the way that Jesus taught to be effective in the context that you are going to teach in? What are the key things that you have learned about Jesus the teacher, and how will you apply them in your own teaching practice? Again, any questions, don't hesitate to ask me via email or via phone. That's cool. I'm always here to help out. The Facebook group there is also for you to write questions on and discuss things with others in case you want to invite the group. At this stage I have split the forum groups up into groups rather than one large lot. You should be able to view everyone's, but you probably will be only able to comment on the people in your group discussion threads. But we can have a negotiation about how we want to do that later on. We'll just see how effective this week goes. Good luck, have fun, and enjoy your first times at host school. Kia ora, over and out.